a DKO. Bobby's got the stats, Leo's got the fire. Xero's cracking jokes that'll never tire. They're calling the shots, they're calling the stars. From indie bouts to world-class wars. Tag teams jingle, heavyweights roar. Wrestling magic, who could ask for more? It's the DKO Xero Award Show. Let's start the year. Who's your hero? The slams, the cheers, the highs, the lows. Celebrate it all with the missing four. It's the DKO.
Yes, new jingle, new opening there for the special award show today, which we're doing. Welcome to the special show. We're joined by, well, Bobby, who's ill, I do believe, today.
My Christmas present
very
to
ill.
you all. I'm down and out and won't be talking that much, so you're welcome.
Yeah, so there we go. So there we go. So that's a great gift to everyone there, basically, isn't it? So, but no, yeah. So a special show this week is just going to be the awards. With a little bit of a twist, we do have some awards which have multiple winners, so we are actually going to be deciding on who that winner is on the actual show, basically. So so that one there. So let's get through this then. So the first award is for Booker of the Year. The contenders for this one was Tony Khan, Triple H, HBK, Conan, and Tommy Dreamer. Any guesses on this one that you want to do, or do I just go ahead and just present them? Basically, which one? How would you like to do this?
Yeah, we'll guess one at a time and we'll see.
Okay, go on then. Yeah, yes, doing it. So, who do you think for that one? Then, really? Booker of the Year.
I'm going to say HBK.
You should do it.
Yeah, I would say it's HBK.
Yeah, well, yeah, with a standing victory, yeah, it was HBK for NXT.
Who finished first, Tony or Triple H?
No, it was HBK first, followed. What? Oh, what? Who came? What?
How did they rank? If you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So we went. HBK had 57% of the votes. Followed by, it was then Triple H after that, followed by Tommy Dreamer actually, and then Tony Khan, and then Conan got zero basically. So yeah, so I don't know when. Yeah, no, but Triple H did get quite low though. Like I said though, he did obviously come on in like just above that, and I was quite surprised. Obviously, like Tommy Dreamer got quite a lot as well for that one, but yeah, you know that one there. Yeah, so congratulations to HBK on that one. We do have comments, but we'll get through the comments later on because we're going to try and speed through this because Bobby's ill. But here's WrestleFaith. Hello, WrestleFaith. That's what I'll say. Yeah. Right, so the next one then. So this is one of the big ones. This is the Uncut Member of the Year. So this is between us three. So it's myself, Bobby, and Leo. We're all going to say each other. So should we just say each other basically for this one?
Let me guess who came in third. I'm going to go with Bobby.
What do we think then?
I know. There's no way I won. There's no way I won.
And that?
Yeah, I think that you won because, like, you've got all your cult members to vote for you.
I didn't do anything.
No, not Bobby, Xero.
Oh, okay. That's what I was like. I didn't promote this or do anything. I didn't.
No. Right. Well, the winner of this award for Uncut Member of the Year is Leo. Actually, Leo won.
Wow.
Was. Yeah.
Buddy. Good for you.
I will say that actually,
you bring new blood to the show and just takes over.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, this the thing is, I will say, and this was quite a resounding victory. Leo got 70% of the votes, basically.
Wow.
So, yeah, Leo got 70% of the votes.
This is what happens when you want everything. When you're number one.
It was then between me and you basically, and then the other 30% we basically had 15% each. So
So
we
we're
shared that one
equally.
basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hated equally. Yeah, basically, for that one. So yeah,
That's it. So
Yeah, so
between
we got
us
that one.
all, if I wasn't number one before, I definitely am now.
70%. That's a runaway.
Yeah, 70% that one was so of the votes. Right, so the next one then. So
I'd
you're
like
gonna
to
have to bear
thank
with me
my
with this one because
mother
it's quite
and
a
my
lot.
father and my brothers. No, I'm joking. Carry on.
Fair enough. Right, yeah. So this one, then you're gonna have to bear with me because there's quite a lot to go through on this one. So this is for match of the year. So this is obviously covering this is covering men's matches, female matches, and everything. So
Okay.
right, so we have Mariah May versus Toni Storm at AEW Revolution. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley at Evolution. Io Sky versus Stephanie Vacor. Yeah, and then Hangman Adam Page versus Kyle Fletcher at All Out. John Cena versus AJ Styles at Crown Jewel. Every single Jey Uso versus Gunther match. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, and Javon Evans versus Leon Slater at Bound for Glory. This was so. Yeah,
What a good range of things are.
Yeah, good range of things. So which one do you think that one was then, basically?
It has to be Cena Styles, surely. As far as
No. What was the first one?
Mariah and Tony.
So we had so it was Mariah May versus Toni Storm, Io versus Rhea, Io versus Stephanie.
Rhea versus Io.
What are you going for? No?
Rhea versus.
Which one do you think?
I thought it'd be Cena and Styles.
I don't.
Right, well,
that was
it
kind of like
is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it is. Once I can actually find it, there it is. It's there. So it actually was Io versus Rhea at Evolution.
Wow.
It was, yeah.
Well,
So yeah, Io versus Rhea at Revolution. It was. Well, I'll say that one came out with. That one only actually got 40%, and the other amount of the votes was shared between Cena and Styles and Mariah May versus Toni Storm. The rest of the matches didn't get any votes for that one.
That makes sense. When I've been doing my stuff for my channel for end of year stuff, those three have been in like the top 4, so that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So yes, that was there. Right. So then this one now is feud of the year. There's a few of these as well, so I'll quickly read through some of these. So we have Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky, the Death Riders versus Darby Allin and AEW. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, Chad Gable versus basically every single Americano, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill, Roman versus Bronson, and Jade Cargill versus Naomi for that one.
Seth and Punk.
Who do we have for that one?
Yeah, Seth and Punk or Rhea in here.
Yep, well, the winner of that one was Seth and Punk. That one was, so there we go, CM Punk versus versus Seth Rollins. That one actually had 80% of the votes, basically. The other ones which we had was Death Riders versus Darby came in second, followed by Roman versus Bronson came in third for that today. So for those results. Right, so now we have Male Superstar of the Year. This covers AEW, TNA, and WWE. So this one goes through then. So we had John Cena, Dominic Mysterio, Roman Reigns, Hangman Adam Page, Kyle Fletcher, Bandido, Okada, and Drew McIntyre. So this.
Drew is
it should be Hangman.
Yeah, Drew is gone for some of the year. Cena and Roman are part-timers, so I don't know how you could possibly give it to them. I'm stuck between Dom and Hangman.
Has to be.
I'm gonna go Dom.
What we're going for then?
Dom.
So Bobby's going Dom.
Yeah.
I'm going for Hangman.
Are you going for Leo? All right. Well, it actually was Dominic Mysterio. Was Dominic Mysterio? Yeah. It came in. It went Dominic Mysterio, Hangman Adam Page, then John Cena. So Cena came in third for that one. Right, so then this is now a sort of similar one, but it's Wrestler of the Year. So this covers males and females. This one does.
Wait, are you going to do overall wrestler before we do female wrestler?
This is how it went. This is just how my list is going.
Fair enough.
Unless I'm just going down my list because otherwise I'll get lost. But I've got them all in order, see. So how the voting went. So yeah. So this is wrestler of the year then between this. This is out of male and female. So we have Mercedes Moné, Dominic Mysterio, Tony Storm, Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, and Trick Williams. So who do we think for that one?
Cody.
Mercedes.
Oh God, I hope not.
So one's going Mercedes, one's going Cody, yeah?
Yeah.
So the wrestler of the year was Mercedes Moné.
Oh God.
Vote for our fans. It was Mercedes Moné. That was. Yeah. So they're good. Yep. So Mercedes Moné won that one. Next one then. So right, this is a tie one. So this will be one of the ones which we'll have to decide on. So this is tag team of the year. This is. So we have Liv and Raquel. Obviously they were out. Well, Liv was out for most of the year, so can't really count that one in. FTR, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Hurt Syndicate, Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker, and the Hardy Boys. This is a joint one. I will say we'll take your guesses first, and I'll give you the two winners, and then we can also debate which one we think deserves it more, really, out of the two. So, who do you think?
The Hurt Syndicate.
I'll be honest, none of these are really standing out to me, but
yeah.
Well,
tag team wrestling is a dying art, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you read them off one more time? Liv and Raquel.
Yep. So we've got Liv and Raquel, FTR, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Hurt Syndicate, the Hardys, and Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed.
I'll go with McDonough and Balor.
Okay, who do you think, Leo? Did you say?
Oh, the Hurt Syndicate.
It's not a bad
right. Okay. Well, the tie, which shared 40% of the votes each for this one, was between JD McDonough and Finn Balor and the Hardys. So which one do we think deserves it more out of those two? Yeah.
I mean.
So which one do we think deserves it more on that one?
I mean, it's probably the Hardys.
Yeah, but like.
Because they won the TNA World Tag Titles, they won the NXT Tag Titles, they had the last match with the Dudleys.
Here's the thing, I'd rather stab myself in the eyes than give it to the Hardys.
They're more deserving than Balor and JD, who had the tag titles but never defended.
But I'd rather go do my best impression of Jeff Hardy, get hammered, and go driving than give them this award. Personally, I'd say Balor and McDonough, but Xero can break that tie.
The deciding vote goes to Xero then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to side with Leo on this one. It's got to be the Hardys because they had the match with the Dudleys and everything. You know, they won the NXT Tag Team Championships and everything like that. So that's what I have to say is it does have to be the Hardys for that one. So yeah, so congratulations to the Hardy Boys for that one.
So it's like,
so
to me, it's like,
This next one I can see where this is going to swing to because this is another double one. Which has won this one, so this is going to be another debate. But I can see I'm going to be outvoted on this one, so I'm not even going to bother with this one. So this is pay-per-view of the year. So the contenders for this one is WrestleMania 41, AEW Revolution, AEW Worlds Collide. Worlds Collide, Elimination Chamber, AEW All In, NXT Halloween Havoc, and TNA Bound for Glory. Who do you think, first of all, before we go on?
WrestleMania 41, definitely not.
No, my initial reaction for WWE would be Elimination Chamber, but for AEW would be
Chamber. Wait, Revolution was Ospreay, not Ospreay Omega, Ospreay Fletcher, right? And then it was MJF.
MJF and Hangman.
Yeah, in the main event. Oh, that was a good
No, MJF and Hangman was the opening match. The main event was Cope and Moxley.
That was this year?
But also it had Mariah and Tony on it.
Oh. Wait, Cope and Moxley was this year?
Yes, it was the first.
God, that feels like last year. Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, you're ill, apparently. So.
Yeah, I was trying to map out my year in review, and it just like hit me. Like, I was like, "What? This happened too? What?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Revolution 2025.
You go, Cheryl.
Okay, what about you, Leo?
If I had to guess what one of the two was, I think it was probably Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, Chamber with the Cena
Well-
heel turn. Oh.
It was a bit more than that, though. We had the Jade Cargill and Naomi reveal. We had Sammy and KF have their last match to date.
Yeah, but like the John Cena heel turn, you know.
Yeah, that was the main part, but it still had a lot on it.
Mm.
That John Cena heel turn, I was with about 6 or 7 grown men, and you could hear a pin drop in that room because just nobody knew what to do. Nobody knew what to say.
Yeah. So what we got?
But okay, so the two deciding ones is All In. So you've got AEW All In, and the other one was WrestleMania, actually, WrestleMania 41. So I can see where this is going to go to. So do I just award it?
No.
Do I just award it to All In now? Do I? Do I just award it to All In? Yeah.
If you would have thrown the Elimination Chamber, there would have been a conversation.
Yeah.
There could have been a conversation, but no.
Fair enough.
No.
Okay, right. This next one then as well could also. This next one is also a tie. So there's actually 3 awards, which is a tie. And this one could cause a little bit of like debate between us. So this is moment of the year. This is. So we have Jey Uso's Royal Rumble win, John Cena's heel turn, Hangman Adam Page becomes world champion, Seth Rollins' fake injury / cash in, Brock Lesnar returns, and Paul Heyman double betrayal. Basically.
Brock.
Is it between Brock returning and Cena's heel turn?
If it's between those two, that's tough.
Okay,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
So here's the thing about all those. The Heyman one, whatever. Seth, we kind of had an inkling.
Yeah, we had
that was coming, but we didn't know for sure, of course. Cena, nobody saw.
And it didn't take away from the moment at all.
Cena, we didn't see coming. Brock, nobody knew that was happening. And what were the other ones?
No.
So
we had Jey and Uso's Rumble win.
The Rumble, nobody saw that one coming either.
Yeah.
So
what are we drawn between then?
Well, what's Bobby going to guess first?
I'll pick one. It's got to be Cena.
It's got to be Cena's heel turn, yeah. I'm in agreement with Bob.
Right. Okay. Right. So the two that is tied between is John Cena's heel turn and Rollins' cash in / fake injury.
Oh, so Cena's heel turn would be the
Cena was more shocking. Cena Cena stunned the world.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So there you go. So that's gone to John Cena's heel turn then. So there you go. So congratulations to John Cena on his shocking heel turn for that one. Right. This next one then. So we now have. This is mixed tag team of the year. So we have Ethan Page and Chelsea Green, Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice, John Moxley and Marina Shafir for this one. And then Dominic Mysterio and all of his women, basically. So,
okay, that is a funny.
Which one do you think for that one?
But I'm good. Ethan Page and Chelsea Green just have like that natural chemistry, so I'm just going to go with them.
Yeah, I agree.
What we're going for? Yeah,
Chelsea Green.
Well, it was Ethan and Chelsea. Yeah, it was Ethan and Chelsea. There you go. Congratulations to them. Right, so this is now Breakout Star of the Year. So this is between, there's quite a few of these. So bear with me, I've just got to scroll down because it's come off my page. So right, so we've got Kyle Fletcher, Dominic Mysterio, Megan Bain, Sol Ruka, El Grande Americano, Javon Evans, Leon Slater, and Thea Hell.
I don't think I'm going to win this one. But when you hear Breakout, it means somebody that literally came out of nowhere and just did it. Yeah. I'm throwing my vote with Megan Bain. I don't think she won, but
I mean, I'm sticking with AEW. I'm going Kyle Fletcher.
But see, Fletcher was like on TV last year. That was the thing. Megan Bain to me like came out of nowhere, came from the Indies, and just
she hasn't done a lot, so it's like Kyle Fletcher became TNT champion and became one of the top guys.
She went from nobody to being like a semi-household, not a household name, but a semi-household name in wrestling fans. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, okay, then. Well, I will say then. So this is a shocking win then for this one. So it actually goes to Dominic Mysterio.
He's not.
He's not a breakout star though.
Yeah, he's not a break. He broke out. If this was 2020, fine. 2021, sure, but not 2025.
Even last year, he could have been breakout when he was North American champion or whatever. But this year, like, not really a breakout when he's established. But okay.
No. Okay, yeah. This is obviously, I will say, I didn't vote on any of these at all. I've just left them down and the fans voted on these. So
yeah, Dominic.
No, I seriously didn't. I didn't vote on any of it. No. We even debated on all the people who was going to take part in this. We'd done this together, so I had no say in this at all. So this is underrated start of the year. This is probably So he is, but he is in the comments. Ryan is as well. He did turn around and say my man Leo. So there we go. He's obviously congratulating Leo there for the win earlier on. So this is underrated star of the year. So we have Roxanne Perez, Lyra Valkyria, Damian Priest, Willow Nightingale, Solo Sikoa, Josh Alexander, and Aleister Black. Who do we have for that one?
Lyra Valkyria.
I really don't like any of those names, but I guess I'll go Roxanne.
Roxanne, right, hold on. Just got to find the award. It was Lyra. Lyra won that one. Lyra Valkyria.
None of those names like
so congratulations to Lyra.
Jump, so.
Well, that's why they're in the underrated part.
Well, Dom Mysterio. I'm putting my vote in.
I don't think Dom's on any of these other ones now. Yeah, no, Dom's not actually on any of these other ones. Right, okay, so we're almost done. Let's have a look then. So, surprise of the year this is. So we have Trick Williams wins the TNA Championship. JCJ wins the NXT Women's Championship. Lesnar returns at SummerSlam. Jurassic Express reform. And Mercedes Moné breaks title record.
Okay, so while JC Jane was shocking,
Lesnar was a surprise.
It's got to be Brock.
It's got to be Brock Lesnar.
It's got to be Brock.
It was. Hold on, let me just find the right one. I literally, hold on, where was it? It's not on there. This thing on here, StreamYards, is annoying me today. It was, Lesnar. It was Brock Lesnar returning at SummerSlam because nobody's seen that coming at all. So yeah, that one.
And I mean,
that's a well-deserved win. I think that one is.
Jane coming either, but
true.
No, but obviously that one came up as well.
I lost my mind.
Yeah. Fair enough, yeah. Well, yeah, you were there, weren't you? So, right, and now this is now non-wrestler of the year. So this covers commentary teams, managers, backstage correspondence, and everything like that. So, right, so this is between Booker T, Kathy Kelly, Bryan Danielson, Excalibur, and Paul Heyman.
Why? Please tell me why the award is going to Booker T. That's all I need. Yeah.
I mean, it should go to Paul Heyman.
Booker, man.
Is that what we're going for? Booker T and Paul Heyman. What do we think? Final votes. Final votes. Yeah.
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman has gone to because of everything that he's gone to. Yeah. Paul Heyman won. Yeah. That was actually a landslide as well. That was a landslide victory. Paul Heyman got one. He got 83% of the votes, and the only other voting that we actually had on there was Booker T. Booker T came in second. And nobody else got anything. So, yeah, basically that one.
Who's going to vote?
It was a landslide. Yeah. Right, and then this is now the last award which the fans voted on. So we now have this is female wrestler of the year. So this is between Mercedes Moné, Toni Storm, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton, JC Jane, Stephanie Vercour, and Sol Ruka.
I hate to say it, but Mercedes.
Yep, Mercedes.
Yeah, well, it was Mercedes. Yeah. Mercedes Moné won. Yep, that one was. So yeah, that's the ones there. Any surprises there? Any sort of shockers there that you can think of, really, or really from those fan voted awards? Those ones were. That one.
Really.
Yeah,
No. Well, you kept going on about Dom and stuff, so yeah.
Well, yeah,
No?
because he was in a lot.
Oh, we've lost Bobby. I think we've lost Bobby there. Have we lost everyone? Leo, you still here? I think we're frozen here. Have we frozen? Everyone, I think we're frozen, so I shall just continue on. Hang on. Are you back?
Can you hear me? Hold on.
I can hear you. Yeah. I think we've lost Leo. So I carry on with this then. So WrestleFaith Toman said Stephanie should have won. I'll quickly go through the comments whilst we wait here. Leo's frozen, I do believe as well. I think Leo's left. So let's have a look here. So WrestleFaith Toman said congrats Leo, and then Ethan and Chelsea. Jason Jane as much as I cannot stand her or Brock. Yeah, so they basically left me. So that's that one there. Stephanie also Ruka for that one, and then Stephanie should have won. So here we go. Yeah. So hang on, everyone's coming back slowly. There we go. Yeah. Bobby's back. We've lost Leo, but we do have really bad weather here in the UK. So
why does one call ruin it all?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, Bobby can't hear me. Right, we're having technical issues, folks. Please bear with us.
I'm back.
You're back. You're back, Ian.
I think.
All right. Well, we've lost Leo, but then, like I said, we are in the UK
No
here
way,
having extreme
really?
weather at the moment. So, yeah, we've got really bad weather here. So,
I got a phone call. So wait, the last who won female? Oh wait, it was Mercedes.
It's Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mercedes Mania. Yeah. No, it's Leo's not got any Wi-Fi at the moment. And he's on mobile data. And if the weather's as bad here as what it is as where it is where he is, then he's probably he's probably lost internet. He's probably lost phone signal. To be fair, because it's really bad. Really bad here.
Do you want to call it then, or?
No. Well, we will just quickly finish off whilst Bobby's here, and then we'll end the show shortly after that. So it is only going to literally just be the award show quickly. So. Right, so as normal, I've got some extra awards which I need to award out. So, Reporter of the Year, Report of the Year, that's gone to me, obviously, it always goes to me every year, following the streak. Leo's back, I think, hold on. We got Leo back? Let's just have a quick look. Yep, Leo's back, there we go. He's back.
Who knew one phone call to me would just derail everything?
No, my phone died. Yeah, I never got a call from you.
Oh, your phone
died. No, I'm just saying the call came in and then I got booted. You got booted.
Oh, well.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, you froze. I was just here just reading through comments and everything. So, so just in the last few bits and pieces then. So, Sourcing News Reporter of the Year went to me, obviously, as normal. Worst Reporter of the Year went to Dave Meltzer because he hasn't got anything right this year at all. So that was there.
I mean, I find that hard to believe.
No, he nailed the Gunther Cena.
Yeah.
He said there was going to be a tournament and Gunther was going to win. And
fair enough. Okay, well, Dave Meltzer got that one. Right, now this is now a special award which we're going to award out here. This is special. This is the Special Recognition Award. This is basically. I sort of award this every year for somebody to achieving really good, sort of like something good for the year. So this year's award recipient is actually Bobby. I'm giving it to Bobby this year for watching 6 months worth of wrestling this year. He doesn't normally watch wrestling, so watching 6 months worth of wrestling this year. Bobby has won the Special Recognition Award.
You saw me pointing.
For that one.
I was he earned it.
Nope.
Yeah, all these reports I do all the time.
That's right. I didn't think I was getting it for a second.
No. I had to do that one because Bobby's actually watching wrestling this year, so so it's
I watched a lot of wrestling.
So I had to give that to Bobby because I know that was a strain for him to actually have to watch WWE programming. So
well, it's a strain for everybody to watch WWE programming currently.
That's what it was. But no, as well, I will say as well, whilst we are on here as well, Leo, you deserve it as well because it's like what you said, all the awards and stuff.
You can't say I deserve it and then not give it to me. I'm not having that.
I thought for sure it was going to you. I really did.
Fair enough. So, well, it could have gone to me. I could have awarded it to myself, but this is
I
I
wouldn't
decided
have
to
past you either.
I did. I normally do every year. Don't forget, like every year, I normally award myself sort of like every award going. So this year we're lucky. Like superstar of the year, me. Normally it is. No, this year we've done that. So yeah, so that's the award show. This is actually going to be our last show of the year. We won't be back now until January
Next year?
time. It's going to
Sometime in
be
January.
I don't know when we turned around and said like that we're what day did we say we were going to do? Were we going to do that first week or did we say second week? I can't remember. I think it was going to be.
Well,
Isn't
isn't
it
it
the
like
first on the 3rd? The first on the Thursday.
it's like January 7th or something, I think.
Yeah, it'll be the
Yeah,
following.
I think that was the date, wasn't it? Yes, yeah. So it'll be
The
January 7th.
first is a
back.
Thursday.
Yeah,
No.
that's what
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So we'll be back on the 7th, and that'll probably be a bumper show because we'll probably be covering the last shows of the year and the first shows of the year, especially that Raw, which just seems to be building up like a pay-per-view. Because we've got CM Punk versus Braun Breaker on that one, New Year's Evil, as well for that one. So yeah, so there we go. So we've kind of got so that'll probably be a bit of a bumper show. That one will be on the 7th because as well it'll be covering roughly everything from there until then. So thank you everyone for this year, for tuning in. It was only a short show this year, but we did turn around and say we were going to do that, just the awards, and then we were going to shoot off. Yes, good 2025, good year this year, mainly for WWE as normal, and that basically, for everything. Bobby's going to probably argue that one out in a minute, but he's sick, so this is why I'm saying all this today. So you can't really argue it with me that much, see. So that's what it is. That's why I'm sort of doing this one. So yeah, so that's that. We will see you in the new year. And yes, Bobby, I don't think he's got his signs because he said they're too far away today, so I don't think he's getting them today. So, but as per normal, don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep an eye on all of our social medias as normal. And I will say to everyone now from myself, Happy Christmas and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, or however you celebrate, whatever you're doing, basically go and do that. Do you two want to say some bits and pieces before we go off or anything? You got anything to promote for the rest of the year, or want to do like a message to anyone or whatever?
I got my Home Alone 2 review comes out tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I have one more video coming out next Wednesday because it's Christmas Eve, probably earlier than 8 p.m. It's my Drake and Josh Merry Christmas Drake and Josh review. And then I'll be back in the new year with my 2025 year in review. And that's going to be a long one, but it was a crazy, insane year. So, yeah.
I've got regular wrestling coverage, uploading every day to every other day. There'll be coverage of AW World's End, I think next weekend or the weekend after. And then, just end of year awards on my channel, which will be done in the new year.
Fair enough, yeah. And obviously you've got probably some. Well, you went to AEW last night, didn't you? And everything. So
I did.
Yeah. So I don't know. And yeah, we would have got into that one, but Bobby wants to get off because he turned around and said that he's ill. So we said we're going to do that short show. So
doctor.
Yeah, he's going to the doctors now. So so once again, don't forget to do that. Don't forget to also check out the maineventdatabase.com. For all of your wrestling knowledge, for all of your wrestling needs, basically, for match results and everything like that. Do not forget to check out thefrontrow.net for a lot of other stuff, and also dkowrestling.co.uk, where you will find Leo's reports on there from the shows and a couple of other bits and pieces as well that will be coming on up on there. Once again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, or
enjoy everybody.
Whichever one it is for you, enjoy, and we will see you in 2026. This is Xero signing out for the year, not just for the week, but for the year now.
I'm Bobby. I'll see y'all in the new year.
Leo, I'll probably also see you in the new year.
Probably, it depends if he rage quits before then, isn't it? Basically, we'll see. But
I'll get rid of